Today I'm going to do the British tag because I was fortunate enough to be tagged by Leanne Lim-Walker, and I think this was originally made up by the wonderful brains of the Beauty Crush. It's a short but sweet snazzy tag to do, so I'm super excited to get to it. So one of the rules to this tag is that you must have a cup of tea. I do love a cup of tea and I haven't had my morning tea yet, so this is perfect. This, in fact, leads me on to the first question, which is how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? I have about 1 to 2 cups of tea a day, and if I'm feeling really dangerous I will stretch to 3, but 3 is my max. I'm not allowed to go over 3, and I don't know why that is, but I've set myself a limit and I can't go over it. And with every tea I have 1 teaspoon of sugar. Question number 2 is favourite part of a roast. That's an easy one, Yorkshire puddings. I always save those till last because I am a save the best till last kind of girl. Favourite dunking biscuit. I don't really usually dunk biscuits in my tea. If I fancy a biscuit, I will have it with my tea, but I'll eat it separately. Is that weird? But a really good dunking biscuit, which I only have as a treat when I go to my nan's, is ginger snaps or something like that. They just taste really good and they're the perfect dunking biscuit. But if I was to, on an everyday basis, have a biscuit with my tea, it would most probably be a bourbon biscuit because they are just super yummy and they're chocolate based, which I love. Favourite quintessentially British pastime? For me, this is quite a British thing to do, I think, and it's to go to the seaside, and you'll often see people going to the seaside rain or shine, and that is most probably one of my favourite things to do. I live literally right opposite the beach, so it's so lovely. It's not the most sandiest, glorious beach ever, but it's got some character to it, which I really like. And also, to top that off, you have to get some chips from the chippy. Number 5, favourite word. I'm going to go with chocolates. Not the way I'd normally say it, because I would say chocolates. That sounds the same. But the clock on Beauty and the Beast specifically drew me to this word because he says chocolates. And it sounds so satisfying to say, and I don't know why, and it just makes me want to eat chocolates. Chocolates. I don't know. You try it out, you tell me if you feel the same way. But that is my favourite word. Number 6, I have no idea about Cockney rhyming slang. People have been saying apples and pears, something about stairs, but I have no idea what that means. So basically, I would just like to quote to you a Mary Poppins song, because to me, that is what I imagine Cockney rhyming slang to be. So, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I don't know, I've lost it. Number 7, favourite sweet. That's super duper easy. Fudge. Handmade fudge. That is such a treat. If you had a pub, what would it be called? I would call my pub the Dicky Boo Clue, because I always say I don't have a Dicky Boo Clue when I don't have a Dicky Boo Clue. But I just love that saying, and I just think it would sum me up in a nutshell in a pub. Number 9, favourite British person. I'm going to be super duper cheesy and just go for my dad. Number 10, what is your favourite shop/restaurant? I would typically say Topshop, but since we are on the internet, I'm going to go for ASOS.com just because every month I do buy 1 item from ASOS and I just love browsing it. I know it's so sad that I can sit on the computer for hours and just scroll through pages and pages of clothes, but sometimes it's quite exciting, and I love the fact that I can save my items just because I will save the most ridiculous and out there items, things that I can't afford, would never buy, but really attract my eye, so I have to save them even though I'm never gonna buy them. And restaurant, that's easy. The Swan, the Barnaby Swan to be more precise, I love that place. It's literally just a local pub and they serve the best fillet steak. I'm so sorry vegetarians, but I do like my fillet steak. If you visited there, it is the most quintessentially British pub restaurant ever. It's so oldie worldy and old fashioned. All the little waiters wear a little bow tie and it's so adorable. And yeah, that is most probably my favourite restaurant of all time, I'll definitely say. Oh, and the profiteroles! How could I forget the profiteroles for dessert? What British song pops into your head? Slam dunk the funk, put it up if you got that feeling. Slam dunk the funk, put it up, yeah. That was so bad, I'm so sorry you had to listen to that. But yeah, 5, big part of my childhood. Last but not least, question 12, Marmite. I do love Marmite, and when I was younger, I used to scoop it out of the jar with a spoon. Me and my friends used to have sleepovers and I would be like, jar of Marmite, spoon, having a whale of a time. Now I don't do that, but it is my go-to if I have toast, because you can't beat a good bit of crusty toast with Marmite spread on top. So that is the end of the tag. I will leave all the questions in the down bar below, so please in your comments let me know what your answers would be to the questions, because I am super duper interested to know what you guys would say. And I also want to tag Dirty Disco, Vickie Stone and ElizabethsFashion. So I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' videos too. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Love you all. Bye! I can't keep hot while I'm doing like a pig. I don't even know